This is our Stauer Blue Stone Chronograph watch. As you can see, it has many buttons, and let me explain what each one does. The H button is the backlight. You just press that and it does a backlight. The G button is our mode setting. So this button we'll be using to set the time. The D button is the button that will advance us to our fields when we need to make a change. And the A button is the button that, if we need to make a change, is the button that we'll use. So the A button, you can see the D button, the A button, and on the left side we have the H button and the G button. This is the Blue Stone Chronograph watch. It's a hybrid watch, so you will see it has both analog display and digital display. We are going to show you how to change the digital display on this, and so we'll go through each one. As you can see, this button, or this circle at the 12 o'clock position, is the day of the week. The rectangle at the 3 o'clock position is our time. And then down at the 6 o'clock position, it's a little pie shape, but it is a flag to let you know if you're viewing the date or if your alarm is on. The 9 o'clock circle is just blinking on and off. It will always do that. It's just showing you that the battery is functional. So now what we're going to do is we are going to change the digital time on this watch. We are going to set the time for 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So the first thing that we'll do to get into the times or to the setting is you will press this G button 3 times. Upon doing that, you will see the seconds are blinking on and off. That you know you are in setting mode. With the D button, you will press that 1 time. That'll take us to our minutes blinking on and off. And we're going to change this to 12 o'clock. You can see right now it's saying 02. So we need to change that to 00. You will press the A button until you get to 00. You can hold it in, or you can press one at a time, whatever you feel comfortable. Now we have that changed to 00, and you can still see it showing 10. We're going to press the D button again. That'll take us to our hour, and off to the right it's designated as A. And so we want to change this to 12, and it will be noon, so we need it to be 12p. So with the A button, you will press that until you get to 12p. And now you see it's 12p. Once we've done that, then we're going to go in and we're going to view, then you will press the D button. That is now taking us to our calendar day of the month. And today is the 4th, so we don't need to make any changes with that. Again, if we did need to make a change, you would just press the A button. Now we are correct, so we're going to press the D button again. That'll take us to our month, and you can see this is listed as 10. We're in March, so we're going to change it with our A button to 3 for March. Now once we've done that, so we have 3-4, that is correct, we'll press the D button again, and that'll take us up to our day of the week. And you can see it starts Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And right now it's showing Wednesday, so we need to change this. And the change is with the A button. We're just going to press that until we get to Tuesday. Now we're on Tuesday. Now we have set all of that, so to get us back to our regular position, we are going to press the G button 1 time. That takes us back to our regular position, and it's showing our time is 12:02, our seconds counting upward, our day of the week is Tuesday. Now to view the date, you would just press the A button and hold it in. You can see it's 3-4, and you see this pie shape down here is highlighted date. that is the flag showing that you are viewing the date. This doesn't always stay on, it only is on when you're pressing this button viewing the date. So the Blue Stone Hybrid Chronograph watch does have a chronograph feature. To get into that feature, you simply press the G button one time. As you can see in our digital display, it has zeroed it out. To start and stop the chronograph, you press the A button. That starts our chronograph, and you can see it is counting upward here. Once you've finished your chronograph, you would stop it with the A button, and that stops it. Now to zero it out, once it's stopped, you simply press the D button one time, and that zeroes it out. To get out of the chronograph mode, you just simply press the G button one time. That takes you to your regular time mode with your hour, your minutes, and your seconds counting upward. The Blue Stone also has an alarm feature. So to set your alarm, you simply press the G button 2 times. When you do that, you can see that your hour is blinking on, and off to the right has a designation of an A or a P. We have this set right now to go off at 4 o'clock a.m. So we want to set this for 6 o'clock a.m. We simply, once our hour is blinking, to make the change is the A button. We're simply going to press that until we get to 6. We have it set for 6 a.m. If you want to change it to 6:30, which we certainly can, you would just press the D button one time. That'll take you over to your minutes blinking on and off. And again, to make a change is the A button. So we'll just hold that until we get to 30 for 6:30. So we're at 6:30 a.m. That's where we have our alarm set. We can tell we're in alarm mode by the flag down here showing alarm. To get out of this mode, you'll just press the G button one time. We're back into our regular mode for our time. But this flag down here tells me that my alarm is armed or set. Now, to turn the alarm off and on, you simply hold the D button. While you have that held in, you press the A button. You'll hear that little beep, and that flag down here now has disappeared. That means your alarm is off. Again, to turn it on, you would just press the D button, hold that in, press the A button. The flag now is highlighted for the alarm. Your alarm is on. It also has a chime feature, and that it dings, just do one little ding every hour on the hour. Some people like that, some people don't. So if you don't want the alarm or the chime on, to check it, you just press and you hold the D button. And if all the days of the week are highlighted, that means your chime is on. Now to turn it off, you just hold that D button, you press the G button, and now you can see when I hold that, all the days of the week are not highlighted, so your chime is off. And so you can toggle back and forth depending on what you want. If you want it on, hold that D button, press the G button, all the days are lit up, the chime is on. Again, to turn it off, hold the D button, press the G button, the chime is off. The very center crown, that is where you're going to set your analog. You just pull this little tab off, that holds it when it's on our shelf in the out position so the battery isn't running. That just pulls off. The stem is already in the out position, you just turn and you set your time.